because I had it turned off because it only captures the application audio of a game I was streaming. But now everything's back in order. But we might still do a test anyway, just in case like someone's like been secretly silent the whole time.
Mhm.
I'm going to put this on a YouTube tab. Ox Wiki, Hunter, The Reckoning. This way I have quick and easy access to it. Oh yeah, my Google Earth doc, Discord. We're going to duplicate the Hunter Wiki one. Gonna mute the Discord tab. Oh god. So we're going to play the theme song and hopefully not play. There we go. Alrighty. I think we might still be good, but I want to double check just in case.
Alright. We good to sound test? You got
Yeah, we're
music
good.
on?
We're good.
I muted the stream already. Did you put the music on yet?
I put the music on.
Alright. I shall deafen in that case. You can do the sound check.
Oh god, I almost opened Funhouse Chicanery on the fucking main Discord. They almost
I mean,
saw me.
okay, to be fair, I don't think there's anything on there that would get you immediately banned right now.
You want me to make it so?
No! Not yet.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. Anyway, all right. So top to bottom this
Don't post
time
anything,
because
yeah.
I'm feeling like it. Josh, you saying something?
Hold on, Robu, I need you to not post anything because I need to reply to that post.
Okay.
There.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no wait, that's not it.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Mm.
Now, no, it's ruined.
Uh-huh.
Again. I can't do
Uh-huh.
this.
too late.
Uh-huh.
I probably have the. If you
Where is he?
I don't know if that'll be on your end, Bone, or
Oh!
if it's a weird glitch. I will say the audio on my end is a bit louder. It usually is. But I think if I turn it up like so. I am farther away from the mic. And I did turn myself down significantly, so I can change that really quickly. Like so. Alright, how do I sound now? Bone, how do I sound now? Just to check, also to check on, world side. Alright. I turned myself up in OBS too. Noir say something?
That's right. We're heading on down to good old murder trial, finding out who's involved. Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. You won't believe it. We're gonna be there, and we're gonna do it right now.
Is this the Danganronpa episode?
I feel like this is the Answers Arc episode because we just did the questions.
Oh, I was muting my mic because I'm eating my microwaved Little Caesars, which is probably the most trash goblin-coated meal I can think of.
You microwaved it? That's crazy, dog.
But if I air fried it, it wouldn't retain, like... It would be too crunchy. It would, like, take out a lot of the moisture. So
Just
I had
try it for a shorter amount of time.
I microwave pizza sometimes.
Robu, say something.
Not even Little Caesars deserves that.
Wait, Robu, say something normally. The mic couldn't handle immortal posting.
Oh!
I had a pretty interesting day.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
White
Good
sauce.
trash bag. Good
Protein
space. At work.
Sea salt.
bees, sea salt.
Protein tubes.
With that white
Giraffe.
sauce.
I also threw a
That
lot of
white
trash
sauce.
away.
Do it, Joshy. I'm gonna send you something actually.
All right,
do I
time
sound
to
good?
test myself. Also, happy Arab American Heritage Month. Elmo's word of the day today was Habibi in a very cute video.
Oh yeah.
So,
Habibi.
So for our lovely viewers and lovely players, last time you all had your suspect most likely narrowed down, and right when you're about to press him to the fire, you
What?
see.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know we started. I was just about to say, yeah, I sound good.
All right. Oh shit, my bad. Anyway, so you see Seven running down the door. Jerry went after him, and they all followed suit. And after getting a bit of Maynard's blood, you hear Seven being like, the door's there's a light coming from the door, and it sounds urgent. I did not mean to middle mouse that. That's whoopsies. Anyway, you were running down the let me get the actual running down here to the safe room, sprinting as fast as you can, and you pull back the tarp and you see a light coming from the safe door. You all open it. Seven gets his weapon ready and everyone else gets their shit ready to go, and the door opens and a bright light comes through.
Oh.
Ah, my eyes!
But
Ew, I can't
Thank
see
God.
shit.
I forgot if whether or not. No, my sunglasses aren't actually real sunglasses. Never mind. So it would get me.
What do you mean they aren't
Wow.
real sunglasses?
oh yeah,
They're just there to conceal my eyes.
Josh, like that, they're tinted. They still would work as sunglasses, would they not?
I specify.
on.
We've gone over this. We specify that it doesn't. That's why he wears them at night.
Did we specify this 2 years ago?
No.
Yes.
It hasn't
didn't
been
hear?
2 years.
Has it
And
been almost-
and
Okay,
as
keep on
you all
going.
debate about the flashlight, something strange seems odd. You feel as if the light around you is being bended into this door entrance.
What the fuck? Oh no!
Oh.
Some,
Wait,
you
was this inspired by Absolute Martian Manhunter?
you see a figure of somebody, long flowing hair, stepping through the entrance.
That you, Jesus?
And everyone
There's
gets.
not that long.
Does anyone else have anything to ask this mysterious figure?
Wait, so is the box in the front? Is that the mysterious figure?
No, the box is the needle thing where it pokes you to get your blood sample.
Oh,
Fear not, I remember these things. But
I will simply observe.
You see the person set forth, and it's nobody you would recognize. It is a strange individual. Someone of the likes you've never seen before.
Oh.
Who the fuck are you?
We're fighting abstract concepts now.
Fighting. Is this how you is this how you treat every stranger that enters your midst?
Hey, Ezekiel.
What name do you
is
go
this-
by?
Ezekiel. I have no idea what the fuck that thing is, man.
Okay, so this is new.
Is this man naked, by the way?
Do we even
No,
know that's a man?
this
or could it be a
person-
they, them?
This person is wearing like a it almost seems to be wearing an abstract like form in the shape of what appears to be almost a toga. Like it's like it feels like robes, but it's also like kind of abstracting a bit. So you see bits of like the anatomy that you shouldn't.
Is it just like fluttering colors?
So
It
we
is. It is
can't-
fluttering colors. It's like a tapestry of the abstract.
So we can't see their cocker balls or / possibly other vagina.
You cannot
Not
see. You
psychedelic.
cannot see either of them. No.
Aren't we on
He's not
Twitch.tv?
psychedelic, Mr. Manhattan.
Today's the day that AC shows dick and balls on
So-
stream.
They look upon. They notice that you are all trying this look at the genitalia of this figure.
I was
No.
just asking. I was just wondering.
Not
I'm
me.
kidding.
I mean, I asked what his name was. I'm being polite with him.
The figure looks at you. It's like, why, thank you, but unfortunately, I wish I had a name, but I believe it's been lost. You see, I don't remember much about my past, my life, or my name. I can only remember various circumstances behind my birth. I remember how I came to be, and I remember the forms that I took before I am what I am now. So, is there any questions? Ask any questions, and I'll try my best to answer.
Well, I mean,
You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Hold up. Did you kill anyone here recently?
Hang on. I need to check the time. They pull out their like hand towards like a palm motion aiming at you, and you feel the light like blowing towards you all. And the light is like almost going through all of you, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything physically. And it absorbs into the person's palms, and they respond with, "Huh. It's only been 30 years? Not even? The last time my more human side was active was around 1999, December 31st.
Christmas.
Let's see. Ed is like
Versus New Year's
41.
evening. Christmas was like a week ago.
The figure
dude.
looks at you, it's like,
Oh, well, sorry.
yes, December 31st. Notable Christmas date.
Well,
Almost
it's a 12th
Okay, so
day.
whatever it is, it's got a sense of humor.
And it knows what Christmas is.
Well, it seemed like you was a person once. I don't know what you are now.
Do you remember how you arrived here?
Well, I can show you all the last memories of how I came to be in this predicament. And you notice that the light coming from the vault door goes pitch black. And then you notice a square bright light, almost like a mystical like TV screen. And you see it tuning to a date. And the date says December 31st, 1999. You see various people, and even some strange-looking folk, which you believe that also may be changelings, all panicking. And you see a mysterious ponytailed figure approach. Is it done? Well, it's not entirely. What do you mean, not entirely? That monster out there is going to doom us all and destroy our entire movement if we don't create this. Oh, yes, but if we seal it away with the Grail now, you could lose your very life trying to channel its power. This mysterious man replies, That is something the great Acretes is a price that I am willing to pay. Hand it over. fine, but I just want to say, sir, it's been an honor working with you. He grabs the grail in hand, and you see him staring down someone who looks very much like the figure that is the multiple colors, but they seem to be taking a more stable form. I name is, and you hear static over it, and Acrites prepares the grail in hand. I won't let you damn the order! I won't let you! As the great Acrites, I banish you! And then you see a light and this figure being absorbed into the grail. But what? You maybe have the power to turn flesh to gold, and you may have the power to disrupt reality itself without any care for paradox. But I won't let you disrupt us anymore! They are fully... You see them being absorbed into the grail. Winds intense and loud, as reality itself is also being partially sucked in. And you see...
Are we experiencing this or just seeing?
You're all just watching this.
Okay.
And you see him, the person with the ponytail, get older and older and more decrepit. And then you see a shriveled up corpse holding the grail with no claims of this ascension warrior in sight. They fall for what appears to be the sky, and they hit the ground. You see the corpse holding on to the grail, and you see time. The bright lights and visions of this past fade into darkness, and you see visions of what appears to be the very energies of the grail and the soul trapped within fusing, slowly but surely in a time-lapse manner until it becomes a brand new entity entirely. And the figure returns to your sight.
Well, that was crazy.
I think this
Damn.
is above my pay grade of understanding.
Or you
I
chill.
feel like we're missing, like... I feel like we stepped into, like, the final act of an entirely different event.
How do you think I feel? It's the only memory of my past that I have, and it's... well, partially. I don't believe that I'm entirely the man that you saw in that vision. But I don't believe I'm entirely the Grail either. I think I am something new entirely.
So they were like trying to seal something, right? Sorry, the cat was begging for
They were
attention.
trying to seal someone who claimed to be the Ascension Warrior into the Grail, but years passed and it seems to be implied that the Grail and the very soul of this person fused into a new entity.
Okay, the Grail.
So you're not really... So you're not really one person, you're you're kind of like a... You're how do I put this? It's like he made it's like you're kind of like that guy's baby a little bit.
I think it is him.
Well, honestly, I've come to believe I'll lack any better terms. The whitest woman's terms here.
What? Oh,
According
okay.
to
No,
Steph.
they
White.
were going to
Steph-
say he is
Steph-
a white woman.
Steph is a pretty white woman.
I like the idea that like all the
Chimera.
colors that like when all the colors like came out of the vault, like it reflected off of Steph and turned the light like temporarily into like a deadly laser of sorts.
Mr. Scholar, I'm referring to Arkham. Do you know what the hell this thing is? Like, do you have any familiarity?
I mean, it seems pretty clear in a sense of what the origins might imply, but after
Because,
this
like-
amount of time, do you know how long you've been here? And are the other people from is Dr. Hemlock here, or do we still have them sequestered?
Oh, they're
No.
all
I-
here.
We brought them with us. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So we brought them all in here. All right.
When did Zane
we
bring
can't?
that Grail here?
I guess we did.
Ezekiel, Ethan, about a week ago.
Can I also do any like occult check to see if I can intuit what this guy's deal is?
I would say you could try, but I do not think there is anything inside of your purview or knowledge that could tell you exactly who this is yet.
Or
I mean,
like
I think the
what
better
he is,
question is
though?
why
Like,
did it? I mean, I think the better question is why did Dr. Arkham's mysterious stalker man, whom I've only like vaguely seen on occasion, is actually like why'd he bring this here?
I spied on him once.
If
Wait,
What
What?
did you find out?
Wait, who? me?
Wait,
Or-
Josh, dude, was that something we were there for? Or...
Oh no, this was when Arkham went to go talk to him, and he spied on him.
Mm-hmm.
oh, so
Like,
that's,
this was not me adding some weird foreshadowing or new lore. It's just that
Oh,
it's a thing I literally did once when he went to go talk to Arkham.
so I do have a bit of a theory. I believe that the person who may have given you this grail may have believed that excuse me, that wasn't canon. I
That wasn't canon.
I believe that
Had like a soda before coming.
It
here.
wasn't canon. Calm down. Calm down. Use it as input.
so
Calm the fuck down.
So, I believe that the person who brought the grail here believed it would have worked the way it was intended before it trapped me, and to their credit, I believe that the grail I may have worked the way that my parent may have worked. The grail may have been able to seal someone's power and absorb it, but I was released through a ritual of what I believe to be a dying person.
Interesting. Well, we might know who that dying person is. What sort of powers do you have? Clearly you got something.
You know that you understand the nature of the magic that was used to summon you. Does that mean you understand anything about the user in their dying breath?
I think, well, from my vague memories, I wish I could have done research, but unfortunately I only remember whispers around the Grail of things that people may have said while the Grail was in their possession. And they talked of this Akritas like he was a powerful wizard of sorts. If my memories of the life that may have resembled me in the flashback is anything anything of note, then it seems that I was planning on taking over his entire order, and that he had to step up and take his own life to stop that original incarnation. It resembles me, yes, and it sounds like me, but at this rate, I do not believe it is me any longer.
Oh, whatever you are, what can you do? Because we still have a dead guy to worry about.
Do you currently believe that you can affect reality the way that your previous avatar did?
I can try. The figure claps their hands once, and you see that they like kind of float out of the safe door, and the door closes, and you feel like a brief shake, and then the safe door opens again, and instead of seeing the vault, you see what looks like the Colosseum in Rome. Behind the safe door.
Well, that's, nifty.
Does it look like it is complete, or does it look like it's the modern day Colossus?
It looks like the modern day version.
Okay.
It
Interesting.
closes then open again, and now we're in Iraq.
The door closes. There's a clap of the hand, and the safe door reopens, and it's back to the empty room that it was before. But this figure says, I haven't been out of this grail for my entire... This is the first time in my existence I get to walk around the Skinlands, or the main realm, I believe it was called.
How about we stick with Earth, because Skinland sounds terrifying.
That sounds
Can
like
I
this,
get
yeah.
it does.
Can I throw an occult roll to see if words like that have some sort of deeper integral meaning of some sort of otherworldly cosmos
You
of
can.
which I recognize?
It's a diff, I will say diff 5, but you can do it.
I take it that we
Uh,
didn't hear this term before.
Unsure.
I'm gonna roll one more time.
I may as well also
That
roll
looks
if-
pretty
oh,
good.
Never
8.
mind.
So, you recognize the Skinlands as a term that some spirits and ghosts refer to as the realm that we live in, the world of the living, that contrasts with the Shadowlands, which you would know to be familiar because you were just there.
Not too long ago.
Oh. I don't recall anybody saying the Skinlands while we were in there, if I'm gonna be 100% with you, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Skinland.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure, because
Yeah.
I knew what it was, but I wasn't sure if it was mentioned in the ghost realm.
None of the ghosts mentioned it. However, some of the ghosts back at Woodhall were never left the town that they claim to be like yearning for and have nostalgia for. So they never bothered to. So some of them didn't bother to even learn this. So only a few of them even knew the term in the first hand. But the figure looks around and they ask, so I guess the troubling thing is I'm trying to think of a name for myself. I'm not exactly the Ascension Warrior anymore, but I'm not exactly the Grail either. I'm trying to think of a good name.
You seem like a Carl to me.
Come on.
All right.
Additionally, the
Now, if I
man who
could-
was
Well, you're
Blessed
thinking of a
enough to-
name. Can I ask a question while you're doing that? Do you know why somebody might want to murder someone else to get you? Probably you. We're not entirely sure. It's probably you.
To obtain me, well, the Grail is meant to seal an unimagined amount of power. At least I recall the whisperings. I remember hearing other ones that maybe someone could harness the power for themselves. They were rumored to harness my power for the greater good, but I only remember them being stopped. Or the sounds of them being stopped before they could properly use the Grail to harness me. So I imagine somebody would want to get to me in order to receive my power.
Yeah, you're awfully chill for an otherworldly being.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm feeling unchill because we still have a mystery. Excuse me, Mr. Psychedelic Freak Man. Gorgeous psychedelic freak. What can you actually do? Do you know? Can you turn back time? Can you read dead souls?
I could probably... I'm unsure what I can do, but reading dead souls feels like something that would be less tricky than some of my other results.
He turns green and he goes, let's see what this dick can
Could
do.
do.
Well,
Is
right
it-
now, maybe we should take him to Maynard.
You see a large green individual. No.
It's Big Green.
It's
Oh no.
it's big.
We gotta get out of here.
I've stored,
only ever heard
I
of
have
him in
stored-
Legends.
I have stored
Let
my
the
my
child
toxic
alone.
masculinity within this individual. I've named them Big Green. Anyway,
All right, that your name is Big Green now.
wait,
All right.
gorgeous Now, I'll try to rewind and see what we can glean from this. Who is now? Can you direct me to this dead person?
All right, should we just lead him to the
Yeah.
dead
Where,
person?
did, where
You know
did we
what?
put
Sure.
Maynard?
You
I
never.
don't think any of us moved him.
He's in the same spot.
Okay.
Man,
You
that's
got-
exactly where he's always been.
You guys,
Maynard, it's scary.
Dead.
you guys look before the iconic.
The
Corpse.
iconic dead body.
With his iconic
Fucking-
signature
It's like,
kick.
hey, unknowable immortal entity. Do you want these fucking fresh kicks?
Before you
I
even
was
say,
thinking-
but wait, before you even say that, the entity is reaching for them.
Oh, okay.
The
No,
one bit
just
of clothing he'll
What?
have.
Wait, does this guy have feet that he can put shoes on?
Yes. Now,
Does he have the platonic
Okay.
idea of feet, or are they actually feet?
they're kind of the platonic idea, but like, they start
Like
to form into more like distinct like feet after he's been around you guys for so long.
For too long.
So
Slowly
Yeah.
regaining human form.
So you notice he's going. It's like, what are these shoes that this individual was wearing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't.
I mean,
know.
they're
They just
shoes.
look like that.
It's just really important. There's such a warrior looks very. You hear Ezekiel say, "I believe that they are what we call Air Jordans." I see.
Shoes of a dead man are.
Aren't
something of
you from the
importance.
90s? How do you not know who Michael Jordan is?
Oh wait, like the Michael Jordan. Oh, I see. Oh.
I mean, how much does he even?
You're
remember
from the
what's going
90s and you don't know
on?
about the 90s bullets. This guy's bullshit. I
around
don't believe
since
anything that's
80s.
coming out of his mouth.
I think I'm remembering something. The Michael
you?
Jordans, the basketball, the scientist that would talk about science. What? I remember scientists talking about this Michael Jordan that you speak of, but I never seen this Jordan of Michael that you all speak of.
I don't believe for a second that is how you talk, Jordan of Michael.
Okay, yeah, I
Kinda
may
like-
have
kinda like
been.
teleport into
Well,
Space Jam.
I may have been pulling your leg, as you say. I can refer to his name properly.
What is this pulling of legs?
I believe that I am, and it looks at 7, joshing around a bit. And it looks back at all of you.
What the fuck was that?
Why'd
I feel
you
like
look
someone
at
was having a
7?
there.
Yeah, well, why
Look
me?
at 7.
I was just. I was
Is your
look-
name Josh?
I was looking.
Your real name Josh or something?
My
No, it's okay.
Josh.
Actually-
Like, I usually don't give hints out, but no, my real name is not Josh.
Josh.
Why'd you look at
I kind of
7?
wait. Josh. I kind of like this name for now. You shall all refer to me as
Oh.
Josh.
Alright, you're Josh.
You know what, Josh? Sounds good, man.
All right, Joshy. Let's
Good
do
book
this.
pick.
Joshua,
Good-
Josh,
good-
you prefer
good
Joshy.
Know a lot of good Joshes back in the day.
Mhm.
So, you notice he pokes the body a bit, and a bright light is emanating from the blood stain around, and you all seem to see like a vision, and like you guys close your eyes, and when you open them, you see the ghostly visage of somebody, of Maynard, walking down the hall in extreme pain. Ugh. And you hear that- and the hair covers Maynard's face. However, you see Maynard opening the shelves in his room, and he grabs a book. That bastard doesn't know that I have one trick to sabotage that stupid grail. I should never have let it never have let that unholy thing in. He coughs and blood just spews on the floor. And he reads, and he opens the book, and he puts his finger to his mouth where all the blood's spewing out, and he's like painting a ruin. It could have only have been 2 people who've done this to me, but no. Ethan, why would Ethan poison danger? Why would the scholar try to endanger me? He could enter the safe just fine unless it was you. And he starts to look almost woozy. And he puts his palm, he tears out the paper, throws the book to the side, and he puts his palm on the bloody sigil he painted. Fuck you. And he falls to the floor. Collapsed. And y'all see this.
The shoes?
Some of that I was having a hard time understanding what you were saying. So were there particular clues in there?
He was coughing blood while saying it, so it would have been harder. But what he said was, why would was him painting? We should have never let that unholy thing in here, referring to the Grail. They said, why would Ethan do this? He has access unless it would. And then
Ethan again?
Dr. Ethan Hemlock.
Oh, right.
And then he has a look of realizing who it was and says, wait, it was you, and he falls to the ground. And there is one piece of evidence that can make you find this out, but as a piece of evidence you have already learned.
Did it mention something about like a paper or like blood or something?
Yeah, he took a piece of paper, he painted a bloody sigil with his own blood on it as his final dying acts.
Was that the paper we got?
No.
Did we get that piece of paper from him?
You notice the piece of paper in the puddle of blood? You have not received this one.
I guess we'll take a look at it.
You take a look, and you notice that the liquid, like what was drawn on there in blood, is different. It now is, the liquid seems to be black. Not even like blood. It almost looks like, it looks like ink now. And there seems to almost be some char marks, like the edges of the paper was burned with something. And
oh, go ahead.
And Dr. Hemlock walks up. It says, wait. I know this one. This is an opening sigil. You know, it's used to help. It's a sigil that he would use to help exorcise haunted houses whenever he was assigned to them. I think.
So,
dealing
with the ghost?
I think Maynard exorcised Josh over here from the Grail as one final fuck you to the person who tried to kill him, who successfully killed him.
Like he freed Josh?
Like he freed him.
And that he seemed to know about him.
As far as we can tell, the Grail itself is gone. And Josh is all that remains of it, as far as we can tell.
You hear someone being like, no it's not. You notice Patricia carries like a Grail, but it looks almost like rusted. Like
Did it look like this before?
Same one.
It's the same one. Didn't look like this before.
Or was
Oh,
it
yeah.
rusted before when you got it?
No.
Well, I guess took a toll on him. I don't. Hey, Josh, you got any chronomancy abilities? I don't know if that counted as one.
Well, with this, with the Grail, it's like that because its power, all of its power has left. And it has formed the person you see before you.
Well, can you rewind time anymore? Can you turn the camera? Or is that all you got?
There is one thing I could do. However, it's the one thing I feel like doing at the moment. I could do... And although it's rather boring, I'll do you this one. You hear the clap of the hands, and then you hear the fluorescent light in the break room, and you hear a conversation. So, what brings you to the break room, Maynard? I thought there was no rest for the wicked. Oh, problems. The old tomes. I've been studying the Grail, but it's left me rather parched. Hey, I can get you hear Sam walk in. Hey, I can get you a drink if you want. Maynard looks and says, sure. And you all see Maynard reach into the fridge to grab something. And you notice he kind of like has the bottle almost like for a brief moment, like kind of holds it away that hides it from the vision of Ethan and Maynard. He's like, got it. Sorry. And then Sam pours the bottle into the glass. Sorry, the old lids on these things tend to be stuck sometimes. Maynard says, no problem. And Maynard drinks it. And they're just having a normal conversation. And then Ethan leaves I have to use the restroom. And Maynard says, I'll head back to my own quarters. And you see Maynard leave the room. And you see Sam proceed to also leave in the other direction without saying a word. And the vision, and we cut back to here.
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna be
Josh.
so for real. I thought you were announcing in like the middle of a sentence that you had to go to the bathroom for like 1 second.
Josh looks upon y'all.
That's acting.
I apologize. I have an intense urge to be entertained. So, I've grown rather bored being trapped in that Grail. And
Want me to dance for you?
no, I'm thinking I already have an idea in my mind.
Oh,
So, is there any cities nearby?
why are you asking this?
What did you have in mind?
Well, something simple, really. I was planning on having a town where I would go to one of their stadiums and I would host a tournament and have a bunch of powerful people flex their knowledge. Maybe I can see mages there.
You want a tournament arc?
Pretty much. It was the one I remember seeing one in a TV in a padded room once. It was rather interesting. Well, I didn't see it in a padded room. He did.
I see.
The previous you.
The Ascension Warrior, as he was called.
Do you consider yourself a warrior?
I wouldn't know. I've been I don't know what to consider myself, honestly. I could probably be a powerful warrior if I put my mind to it, but I simply want to observe the forces of reality now. Maybe give some slight nudges to keep things interesting, but I don't know, I think just turning somebody into a gold statue isn't exactly my style.
Guys, are we just gonna ignore that the blonde dude, like, might have just poisoned this guy on the ground?
Oh yeah,
Well,
he-
No,
we know
but we
exactly where
are
he's at.
dealing with this godlike entity who wants to like trap people in the death arena for the moment.
Wait, was he trying to?
Wait,
I thought he said he
wait,
wanted to
he says-
organize
he
a
said-
tournament.
he says, hey,
I don't
hey.
know.
I never said it was gonna be a death tournament.
Okay,
But
what
if
kind
the-
of tournament's gonna be?
They be fighting each other. It doesn't have to be to the death. I mean, if they wanted to be to the death, who am I to stop them? But I'm not forcing people into this. It's of their own free will. And if they win, they get one wish from, yours truly.
So what, like the
Wait, you can grant wishes? What?
Well, I'm
What?
starting to remember a lot of my powers. So they're not infinite, but they're pretty vast. Ugh.
Hey, can you tell us if it was the blonde guy?
I forget his name. What's blonde?
Oh yeah, Sam was 100% guilty. Yeah, he did it.
Is Josh
Oh, all right.
specifically holding
Seven's
the grail
just gonna
right
cock
now?
the gun pointed at Sam right now.
What, are you gonna trust this weird, this thing? This, godlike thing?
I mean, like, we were pretty- We were pretty on your ass prior.
Mr. Joshua, why did he do it? Do you know? Can you just read his mind?
I'm unsure if I can, but I can attempt, though this attempt could be
That might not be the
Painful.
greatest idea.
very painful.
Wait,
We
how do
don't
you know
want
it's
to torch what's already there.
Well,
Let's try asking first.
so Sam, why did you do this? Sam remains silent. And notice Joshua shouts in a way that makes the entire bunker rumble a bit. Why? Sam's like, I was promised that there was something. There's some real bad shit. Okay, I was told that there was gonna be a fucking death god here that was gonna kill us all. And if I could not only trap it, but I could harness a bit of it myself. It would. My parents wouldn't. More people wouldn't have had to die like they did.
Oh God, no, sob story.
That's just
And all it took was you poisoning someone to death.
Maynard watched it like a hawk. I tried to ask him politely before, but he refused. And the stranger, he showed me. He showed me what this god thing does to people. He tells me that anybody around, as long as the Grail was around and its power wasn't in a living being, that people here would die in freak accidents or something.
Oh, now that complicates things.
It doesn't, because I don't trust Zane to as far as I can throw him.
I don't know who I can trust here.
I think he's liable to lie to you if it means something he can get out of it. I don't know what I don't know why you'd let a stranger hand you these dangerous things.
The others wanted to study it first. They said they can unlock some kind of secrets, but I thought we could do good with it too. But I realized that I needed to take its power for my own any means necessary. You have to understand. It will doom us all.
Okay, so the first step in your plan to do good was to murder someone you work with. That was step one.
I tried asking it politely. I mean, I try. I mean, I tried. I tried to ask him
Keep standing, buddy.
politely.
Should we get Malcolm
You also
here?
tested it on the. You also tested the drug on a random guard too.
I did no such thing.
We have like empirical proof that you did that.
Proof?
Yeah.
What's your connection with Zane Warder? Is he actually a stranger to you, or are you some sort of mole working for him?
He's just a stranger. Probably.
I'm rolling insight.
All right, here is your insight. This is a difficulty of 4.
He's a
Insight
stranger.
and
Insight. He's actually extremely knowledgeable of him.
what do I roll with the insight?
Insight plus wits.
And a diff 4.
Exactly.
That's pretty hot darn. Is he a stranger?
So you get a critical, and you see deep within his soul, and you can read his body language, and it tells you that he was not a stranger to Sam. And
He's lying.
That Sam is and revealing this line does 1 point of willpower damage to Sam.
Oh, hey,
Willpower.
advanced
Flying
mechanics.
thing,
Let's
huh?
go.
You're gonna need to start needing to be honest with us, or we're not gonna be very happy with you.
Zach's gonna
You're a
Nice
murderer.
Intimidatedly cocked
gonna-
shotgun.
Zach's gonna unsheath his blade and press, not press the edge, but hold the edge against his neck.
I didn't do it.
He makes sure that he makes sure he can hear the buzzing of the vibroblade.
So
Did you get a
there's
vibroblade after
there's
that?
it's an ability he got from the Goblin Market.
Right, it was a vibroblade. The alternative was like a wave attack,
Moonlight
right?
Great Sword.
So I have an idea of a song to play, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
What does that mean?
You know what? I'll just I'll play this. I got an alternative for now. We'll play we'll play this track.
A Starman.
Came out and bled hyper-realistic blood at me.
Good. Hang on.
Then he came hyper realistic at me.
So.
Oh wait, brawl would be grappling someone would be a brawl type move, isn't it?
Yeah, grappling is a brawl move.
I'm gonna just seize him by the back of the neck.
Oh, difficulty 3. Strength plus brawl.
Bro's a string bean.
That's 3.
You restrain him. And you notice that before he runs, that before he moves, you restrain him. And then he slips and falls and you grab him. Ah! Guys!
What do you know about this, Sam? Dr. Hemlock.
Dr. Hemlock approaches. He was Martha's younger cousin. We took him in after attack killed his parents. apparently, we thought that we could make. At first, I suggested we tell him it was a normal accident and we avenge his parents' death without him knowing, and don't drag him into this world. But he was really gifted with computers at a young age, and supposedly somebody told him already. Somebody told him about the very nature of the supernatural world, and they told him about the entities that killed his parents. We could never see this person. We never saw this person, of course, so we had no idea who it was. But judging from now and Sam's initial... And what Sam said when he first saw the individual that gifted us the Grail, I think I can assume that we both know who that is now. Sam, unfortunately, has been reliable with his computer skills. We have taken out Quarry in more urban environments, and we probably wouldn't have been able to do that were it not for his technological expertise.
So why'd you do it?
Why?
Sam.
Didn't he say why?
I needed to protect the, you know what, I had this thing, it causes a curse. I can't let people die like this.
Like how? You're the one who killed someone. No one else is dead.
Ethan,
Do you know something that we don't about this Joshua guy?
What
Either
did
that-
Zane tell you exactly?
Either that, or he got duped.
this Zane, he... The sneeze there. Anyway, he told me that he told me that the curse would kill everybody. And they'd die young in freak accidents one by one if something wasn't done. And he said that Maynard wanted it for himself.
I think it's pretty clear that wasn't the case. Going off the diary entry.
You know,
Why were you so willing to believe him?
He showed me, he told me who killed my parents. None of the other hunters could do that. He got the
He gave you a
information.
name?
Hey Josh, can you figure that out?
The entity says simply, I feel it's simply late for this. Sam fires back with, anyway, it was the name. It was an older gentleman. He was a executive of a small chain restaurant one. He was a vampire, and he went after lower class families. Ones that people wouldn't notice if they vanished. And I only learned about this because of this Zane fellow who you speak of. I would have never had the chance to kill that vampire if it wasn't for him. So I owed him my life.
And hypothetically, what if he just made that up? What if he wanted you to help him kill a vampire and he was willing to lie to your face about it?
But why he would lie?
Because he's sick. Because he's evil. Why did he burn down my house?
I don't know. I don't know why he would burn down your house. I don't think he's that evil. I don't know.
I believe you might have just gotten duped, my guy.
You know what happened in the last small town where he was found?
What?
Eye killers. All those things that we're keeping here trying to fix. It all leads back to him. Something goes wrong here, it's him. Something going wrong there, it was him. I have a feeling we're going to run into him again because he's like a bad penny and you can't get rid of him. And my patience with him is starting to wear thin.
I
Do you know where he's at? Do you have a way to contact him?
I do have. I don't know where he's at, but I have a contact. I had an old phone. It's in my room. A walkie-talkie is a burner phone to communicate with him. He said that the moment I could secure the Grail, to just let him know, and he would have helped me, dispose of it.
Lucky you. You won't have to lift a finger. Who currently is holding the Grail?
Patricia.
I'm going to take the Grail from her.
You take the Grail in your hands. The Grail is in your hands. You're holding the rusted, hollowed-out remains of this mystical Grail.
The Grail is no longer your problem. Josh, can you move? Is there some limitation to your movement attached to this item anymore? If this thing gets broken or damaged, that's not going to harm you for some reason, will it?
I am unsure. However, if you want it out of the picture, I have a method that would keep it safe but away from anybody.
I can trust myself. I will have to consult with a higher power before I make a final decision on where it decides to be.
Also,
Oh, sorry, go.
Understood. I
perhaps we
think
should also.
I
go
can
ahead.
sense it, but I'll let you two speak it out.
Perhaps we should also consult our local wizard.
As far as I'm aware, this is a relic of a death god. I am currently employed by him in a long-term contract involving many things, but mostly stopping things that pervert the existence of life and death, which unfortunately are in no short supply.
Is this the first time Arkham has mentioned it's a death god?
No.
No.
Okay, I knew it was,
had to come clean about this a while ago to us.
I forgot if he meant. I thought it was just a deity. I didn't remember it being mentioned as a death god. But keep on going.
But as far as I'm aware, by itself, it may not be dangerous. And whatever you were trying to use it for has clearly failed. You didn't get whatever you wanted out of this, and you have not managed to tame its power. Josh is here, and you are a murderer.
I had no idea about this Josh entity. I'm going to be honest. I had no idea about this. I don't think anybody did. I don't even know if this Zane knew about this entity. I think Maynard may have released something the world has been unaware of.
Well, hey,
You
Josh,
can
do
think
you know
about
anything
that for a
death...
long, long time.
Josh, do you know anything about death gods? Does that sound like a thing you know about?
I haven't been touted about. I could probably sense them and talk to them if they were in my presence, but I'm not exactly knowledgeable. A lot changes in 40 years.
You also mentioned this place at the Skinlands, which apparently has to do with ghosts. Have you been wandering a ghostly realm, or were you trapped?
I was
this like a
trapped.
stasis, but this like stasis, or were you conscious?
I was conscious every now and then, but it was more of being conscious and alone in a void. While memories that were not mine, but also mine, fusing in and out of me. Imagine wading in a sensory deprivation pool, while you gain new memories and lose old ones, in a constant flowing state. You feel yourself becoming something that you weren't before, and you feel the birth of a new entity, given you're conscious.
Damn, I hate when that happens.
You've never experienced that in your life.
Well, I would hate it if it happened.
It doesn't sound pleasant.
It doesn't.
So, to hear someone be, alright, can I know it's a tough ask, but can you turn me around so I can look at Maynard?
Wait, turn him around? Did we restrain him?
Well, I guess he's not.
Yes.
Yes, I've been holding him.
Oh.
I'm going to turn him around, but I'm going to turn myself around holding him.
I see. I think there might be handcuffs in the armory. If you can get that, you can probably restrain me that way. I just need to reach my arms out while you do it.
Alright, well, I guess somebody's gotta go get it. Can one of you?
And I just point to like the general goon squad
Here.
of security guards.
Gregory,
We do have a lot of security guards here.
I
If
had
only
them on
any
the
of them
ready.
had handcuffs.
The security guards go to get their handcuffs ready, but Gregory grabs a pair, being like, I've had these prepared the moment we heard that there was a murder. And reach your arms out.
That's good thinking.
Sam goes to pull his arms out. But he goes to like, he goes to like stretch his arms. You notice that as he's about to, he puts his hands on his mouth really quickly.
Oh.
And you hear him swallowing something.
Oh god damn it.
Jerry, punch him in the gun throat now. He needs to spit that out now.
We can wait. The guard survived. We can probably get this guy cured.
I like
No,
Heimlich maneuver him.
Yes,
No.
you can.
Is it a liquid or is it like a
Usually it comes in a
like a
pill
pill?
It doesn't matter. Just have him throw it up.
or a secretive. It is usually a secreted pill.
So it is a pill. I like to Heimlich maneuver him then,
I thought it
or
was the
do
plan.
something to try. Would punching him in the stomach make him throw up?
I think it can make him gag, but I don't think it makes you throw up.
It depends on how full you are.
Is it too late to intercept his hand?
It is. So, in this
Josh, can you stop him?
Josh says, I probably could, but...
I'm gonna help Jerry try to fucking get him to vomit.
Josh, we have to deal with a demon in the future and the worm. Come on.
I will
Dr.
try. I will
Hemlock.
try my best to make him throw up.
You're a medical doctor. Is there a way to cure cyanide?
We have cyanide cures in the infirmary, but I have a theory that it's not cyanide that he consumed.
Okay, well
Can
then
I get a
how?
root?
Okay, do you know a way to make him throw up then?
Do
Do you know if inducing? Well, do you know what he took? First off,
most likely it's the damn thorn, the same shit that killed Maynard.
Wait, that thing takes like an
Primarily.
hour to actually take effect.
Yeah, but it also gets into the digestive tract, though. Now's the best time to get it the fuck out.
Yeah, do the thing that you did with the guard.
We had to, for the guard, we had to, it took days to treat. However, it was a miracle it succeeded. However, I do have a quicker solution. We just need to take him to the infirmary. We have to drag him.
I'm gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna grab,
Drag him to the
Who
infirmary.
took the thorn? Who took the thorn?
I'm
Uh,
also going.
Sam,
All right, I'm just gonna grab Sam. I'm gonna jam my fingers down his throat.
so
Don't
I'm
worry,
going to
just
give
do
you
Very
a
funny.
brawl plus dex at a difficulty of like 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go bust my dice out.
Just
Brawl
because
plus
if
dex, you said.
difficulty 1, brawl plus dex.
Oh wow, I got 0 brawl. Oh, I got all 3. I got 2 6s and a 7.
You
7.
jam your throat into
Can't
the
see it.
throat.
I'm doing the hand
He
thing.
jams his throat into his throat.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
is
some
it-
new level kissing.
You jam your fingers into his throat,
I just rip out my
And-
esophagus and just shove it in there.
and you hear him go and like gag a
I'm gonna
little
force him to
bit.
bomb. I'm gonna continue doing that until he vomits.
And you notice that eventually he does vomit, and it goes everywhere. Like it goes on. There's a bit of it on Maynard. There's a bit on
All
the
over
floor,
your arm.
and it
I
goes.
do not care.
And when
It's
it
all over his hair.
and when it
Can I-
goes
can I
to
make
land
a-
on Josh,
make
it
a-
goes through him. You go.
Can I make a dex and athletics check to dodge? the
Yes,
vomit?
this would be a difficulty 3. Dex plus athletics to dodge the vomit.
God, I'm getting flashbacks to one time where I was vomiting, and I understood why people say hold back their hair. It was all over.
Oh yeah, you've got big hair.
Actually,
Yeah.
everybody, Dex plus
Oh, my fucking
athletics.
shoes. God damn it.
Dex plus
Keep going.
athletics at a difficulty of 3 if you guys want to dodge the vomit.
Alright, I'll get out my dice roller.
Like
Athletics
my
what?
my
Dex
entire
plus
fucking
athletics.
fist is almost down
What's
his
the diff?
throat.
Difficulty 3. For a reboot, it would be a difficulty 8.
7.
I'm not even gonna fucking
8.
bother.
Not very fast.
I'm not even gonna fucking bother dodging.
Yeah, I got it.
Gary manages to get out of the way.
The neat thing about 7 is that he has 5 in athletics and dexterity.
I don't have a way to delete this.
Really, what?
Oh.
Actually, no, I might as well just take the roll.
You're gonna.
Actually, rather than the sesh checks.
Alright. Total failure. That's a 2 and a 2 and a 5.
Oh wait, I don't even have 8 dice in dexterity and athletics
So-
combined.
Like,
7.
I will say, to be nice, I'll implement the same thing I would do for attacks, where anybody who has a critical success has a chance to pull somebody out of the line of fire.
A laudable idea indeed.
So that'd be Sim, I
Who,
guess.
So,
who
Jer-
failed?
Noir failed.
I'll pull Doc out. Watch it, Doc.
So,
Thank you. I
everybody
don't know that it's toxic or not.
everybody dodges the vomit, and except for Zach, who like gets it,
He's,
who
like, at
takes it point
point
blank.
I could
Is he
dodge
like
it.
take it in the face too?
Is it a little bit on?
Yeah, it goes
there's-
down his throat.
There's a
My-
little
my-
bit
my
on the
fist is down
face.
his
What's
throat,
the
so-
splash zone we're looking at here?
It's all over like over Zach's jacket, his like sleeve, a little bit on his face. There's some on the floor.
Man,
There's
that
some-
magic really just created a lot of food in his stomach.
There's some on Maynard. I
Did
will
it get on the
say-
Jordans?
They did not.
Thank God.
You know, actually, I'll do something. there's vomit heading towards like the Jordans, and you notice Josh like manipulates it almost like a
He
form of
manipulates
water,
the
like a vom,
trajectory?
like almost like vomit bending, where he like manipulates it and he curves it out of the way of the shoes.
I want to cry. Oh, I hate that.
Seven
Oh.
dodges gracefully. Not gracefully, but he
You need
dodges
to, you need to now update the Maynard art to just have like beef stroganoff all over him.
it.
Damn, that sounds good.
Did he vomit the throat? Did he vomit the thorn out?
I actually don't know what that look.
Does he seem to be not dying immediately?
There seems to be a bit of a crushed up plant that's in the puddle. And
I'm just gonna keep forcing him to vomit until his entire stomach is evacuated.
Well, I mean, that's something we can do in the infirmary.
Yeah, we can do that in the infirmary, man. Oh,
Okay.
So
And then Zach he pulls his fist out of Sam's throat.
oh, you're fisting his throat?
Well, he did a good job of it, apparently.
Yeah, it went everywhere. Goddamn.
Like a catfish.
you know
This guy's got a big. This guy's got a very big mouth.
Is it bad that I've actually experienced worse than this?
I thought you
Weird.
were
Weren't
going
you on
to say-
Urban? Weren't you like a YouTuber? Didn't you, like,
How many
internet
other
there?
things have you fisted?
Well, not really that, but a buddy fell into some still water, got all over in his mouth.
That does sound pretty bad.
Still water.
This was a very quick addition, but I opened up Clip Studio Paint really quickly, and I decided to slap some effects on the body.
Oh, fun.
What does the body look like now?
And
Yeah.
it's a
Where are
bit,
you?
it's a bit. I will say it is a bit low quality, but
I thought you were going to take that picture of beef stroganoff I
Abstract.
posted and just copy and paste it all over.
It's
That's
tasty.
worse. This is somehow worse.
You don't like beef
It is
stroganoff?
much funnier though.
It's a very like Nora. I have a cursed taste bud. Like everything. Almost
guess that's
is
true.
terrible.
I don't like the taste of beef stroganoff, but its texture isn't that bad.
Honestly,
I've
never
this
had
picture
beef
doesn't look too
stroganoff.
bad
Actually, no,
of
I've had
beef
it once, but it
stroganoff.
was like shitty supermarket stroganoff.
I mean, I'll eat me a hamburger helper. I mean, if it's got beef, noodles, and something akin to a mushroom, I'm fine by it.
Like,
Listen, the
this
only thing
color
I'm
is
looking for
rude.
is some grilled to beef stroganoff might be fuck.
so after
Go
the
on.
I mean, oh, okay. I didn't even make sure I didn't make any mistakes. All right, cool.
I thought you
After making
zoomed
the
in.
audience really hungry and also not hungry at the same time.
So
Dropping they beef off,
y'all had to
etc.
you abandon Maynard's body to be covered, caked in this vomit that is spewed out of Sam's mouth and stomach.
Oh, I thought there'd be like green in the fucking murder room now.
Got so what? So you notice Patricia says to Zach, I know you saved Sam's life, but what the fuck are you doing? You were desecrating a fucking body. What the?
It wasn't my choice to have him. I didn't choose to have him vomit on the corpse.
You chose to do it that way, though.
My bad.
Guys, we were
Me-
trying
me-
to save
me-
the
me-
guy that with information.
Me and Jerry were already on our way to like deal with the fucking problem in the infirmary.
I feel like we're losing. I think we're missing the forest for the trees here.
What are you talking about?
I think that's.
I think
important
he's
that
saying
he
we
was
need to
saved.
focus on Sam.
I think he's fine for now. He's getting taken to the infirmary, isn't he?
Are we in the infirmary?
Yeah,
Or are we
definitely
standing next
moved.
to this vomity corpse?
I assumed we moved because I think it would be a jackass move to not move and go.
Yeah,
I'll catch up. I
Yeah.
got things to do standing here.
So I will say, after seeing the vomit, you notice a security guard runs up and is like, "What the fuck are you doing? And that was a coworker of mine who died there. You're desecrating a dead body."
Let me guess. the guy that
Ed
can
is
do
going
that.
to
Act
just
fast.
kind of like gesture towards the god and just kind of go,
More important things right now. More important things right now.
Now,
I'm sorry for your loss, but reality is weird right now.
now,
You
Things
caught
are
me
just
in a
not
very
happening.
Chinese part of my life.
the
there.
light is bending around.
Orange, you missed the best. You missed the funniest thing.
No, I've been here the whole time, guys.
Oh, okay.
So, the entity looks upon you all and is like, so you mentioned a wizard on a bus?
I didn't mention a bus, but yes, the wizard on the bus.
Oh, sorry, I must have been reading into
Oh
things
god,
again.
is he in my head?
Wait,
Please
is
don't
it
do that.
even safe to fucking tell him about that? What do you want with the mage?
I want them. Well, it's more so I want the mage to look at this guy.
Well, I mean, we don't know this guy that well.
also,
but,
I
like-
was
Yeah.
the guy that mentioned the mage.
Now,
You probably just didn't hear me.
Okay,
Now-
Joshua, what's your want from a mage, if I may ask?
I'm curious. I just kind of want to see. In fact, we won't have to worry about leaving here. I can visit him with you all if you want to. Real quick.
Huh?
Would you? I just want to have a conversation, just to see where I am, and if any mage will recognize me or not.
All right.
Just asking questions.
Oh, yeah, in the flashback, wasn't there mention of mages?
There was. They mentioned the Ascension Warrior and how he was a danger to the entire order.
Does anybody know? Do any of you guys know about an Ascension Warrior?
As I gesture to the guys that were from here,
Uh,
the party.
none of them say anything. However, this entity known as who's taken the name of Joshua says, you know, enough talk. Just the 6 of you come over here. We can make this really quickly and come back.
Is it?
can?
Are we the 6 or is it them?
You are.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he means us 6, yes.
Yeah,
So-
I figured. I just wasn't sure.
As you all huddle together, you all blink and you feel rain on your skin. Well, thankfully, you've been around so much odd things, at least I'm guessing that there isn't a lot of repercussion for doing this kind of thing.
What the fuck?
And you see like the lights going on, and you see like somebody leaving the bus, an all familiar figure, and you see him. Oh, hi, and then Malcolm looks at this entity,
Malcolm, I've had one hell of a day.
and Malcolm immediately puts his like hands in like a weird formation, and is like almost preparing to cast something. Oh, all right, lads. Fuck the hell! I have no. What the hell is that?
Okay, so you don't. know.
I
thought
thought-
you
I'm
would
I
not
thought
sure,
that-
and he isn't either.
Because it better not be what I think it is.
Well, I
What
don't know
what
what
do
it
you
is.
What do you
think
think
it
it
is?
We might need to consult you more on that subject.
The Ascension Warrior.
Then yes, it is what you think it is.
We believe
Okay,
he
what-
is something more of a
And-
reincarnation of him,
No,
possibly an avatar.
All right, thank you.
Uh,
Also,
Now-
it's hot.
this thing. It was a clone. Said to destroy all of Mage Order. It was sealed away for decades. I thought we were free of dealing with this, but if this thing is out, then we have a worse problem on our hands. It's bad enough we have
Anything.
Victor on. And then
There we go.
and then the entity goes, hold on. Wait. So, did I I heard the Ascension Warrior before, but did I have a name, perhaps? And Malcolm sighs and says, "You're practically preaching to the whole town about what your name was. Your name, you believed yourself to be. What the hell?
What?
Hang on, how have I? You know, that's the dumbest thing. I'm having trouble remembering your name too.
Can't be fucking serious.
Is
Eh.
someone messing with his memories?
And then like
very
lightning strikes,
to be-
and then
yeah.
Malcolm goes, "Oh, oh, hello, Tillman. I could never get the hang of that name. I've only seen it written. You were
Can you write it?
Tillman, Teomim for the last name, Heyll for the first name." You notice that there's the formation of a spirit bear forming behind Malcolm, but it looks as if that Malcolm is fully aware of this thing.
From what we understand, being sealed in this magical grail seemed to have warped whatever sort of malevolent presence was within this creature.
Now, can I tell you all what the name translates to? I forget.
Yes, I would like to.
Twins of the Morning Star.
Okay, now that sounds.
When you
good.
say Morning Star, do you mean like
Yes.
okay?
Wait, is Station real?
I think the name that he would be meaning is Lucifer.
Wait, is he real? Is Lucifer real?
Wait, so if there's twins, where's the other one?
It's complicated.
Is it because they're a fucking fusion?
Well, long ago, the story tells that they fused together, forming one person. And this person was very powerful, very charismatic, even. And this person even joined, and this person joined the original Order of Reason. Something that would be the main driving forces against mages, the ones who took over in the modern age. Eventually, he would join up with mages, only to betray them. You know, only in the summer of 1470.
Wait. Judas? I'm confused. What?
No.
1470 would be a far ways.
What? No.
Yeah, no, sorry.
That's
No,
like-
World War
like-
II.
That's
That's like World War
Yeah.
II.
Yeah, no.
yeah, the 1470s. Yes.
Wait,
What
did you
happened
say
in
that
World
was
War II?
World War II?
Uh,
Did you say 14? I said 1940s. I thought you
no,
said like
he said
47.
1470.
1470
like,
would be during the
that's
Okay,
War
I
of
misheard. I thought you
Roses.
said like I'd heard 47.
Wait, is that War of the Roses era? Because I know that's like 20 years, or
Charles
30 years
the
after the fall of Rome.
Eighth of France?
Now,
Well, the East of Rome.
Now, I want to. Now he. There were accusations towards the original Haynil. Accusations that a demon may have been possessing possessing that young maid. Now, does that sound familiar?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now,
Do you think the
Like what
demon
happened
saying
was
right
that
now.
he's also a worm?
I am unsure. I've been looking into it for a while, but I will say the Ascension Warrior was a second attempt at this person. a clone claiming to be the original. We took... We cost a lot of us mages our very lives to defeat him. And...
So we've seen.
See, I'll be honest.
the
This
way.
part I'm surprised you're spending so much time explaining it to us. You're just not gonna fucking like, you're not just gonna like take him out. You're not just gonna fucking.
Oh, just take him out. Just look at him.
Oh
Look at
no,
him.
is that easy?
Now, you...
Also,
Are you
considering
like
that you're
Be the
corporeal?
talking about
prescribed
it,
thing
it
of
is
doing
it
to him.
it is pretty ironic that he took the name Joshua.
Now,
What?
I'll tell you all something. Now, you notice that something that not even this entity has noticed, that there are, that looks to be like parts of like vines ready to strike at them, but Malcolm lets out a, now then, did you not have any idea about any of that before we had this meeting?
How would
did you
any of
not?
us know
Lines?
anything about
Not
that?
not
I
you
don't
all.
know.
I'm speaking to the reincarnation of one of the most evilest people in mage history. Now, the entity known as Joshua speaks back. I have no memories of this, but I want you to know. I found the history lessons very interesting, but I have no beef with your magely orders, and I don't plan on going back to my original, who originally made the clone of this so-called Ascension Warrior. In fact, I don't even feel like being under the thumb of anybody anymore. You see, with what you're saying is true, then I am a fusion of a clone. So I've had double identity crisis. So the last thing I want to do is serve under anybody's order. So you know what? I am just gonna do this thing for my own. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Tournament thing.
I'm gonna do the tournament.
I'm
do the
gonna
tournament
have a
thing.
hobby.
I'm gonna have a cool tournament, and if people die, it's not like I'm forcing them to.
I'm gonna like.
You know, at this point, you should honestly just take the name Gil at this
There's
point.
plenty of fight
Alright.
promoters out there.
I will ask, Mr. Lucy Joshua, man. Can you not be glowing? That might cause problems.
Have you considered being one half blue and one half red? Just a
I
thought.
mean, they're already there. I actually
What,
don't
like
want to
Kikaider?
No, like Gil from Street Fighter 3.
Oh,
Now, I believe. Gil. Why does? Sounds like. Now you notice he's sensing the area. It's like. Now I will say Gil's hair does remind me of the Ascension Warrior's hair, but
Really?
Christ, you know Street Fighter, Malcolm.
well, I've played a couple games. I don't know how the hell he knows about it though. I can read minds.
I thought Malcolm was talking. It
Now,
sounded like you were doing like an
Oh,
accent.
that deal?
now, I believe y'all still had business down there. So I'll leave you be, but if you need any of my powers, you have to sign up. You have to participate in at least like 2 fights in order to get like another thing from me.
How strong are your wishes?
That's kind of the fun. That's interesting. I forget what my power was. I'm only slowly starting to come back. Malcolm fires back. Oh, you only turned one of the most powerful mages into a statue of gold and brought in, and we're able to solo most of our very ranks. So you
Wait,
know,
can you Sorry, Malcolm, but wait, can you unstatue him?
I don't
no.
know. The statue is deep in a Maryland society, little area as a memorial. I don't know if he could do it or not.
Would you prefer to have our Kestis back if he's alive still?
Oh, Akrites, you see, Akrites used the life force of himself and the Grail to seal this Ascension Warrior. So, I think as long as the Ascension Warrior exists, I don't think that we could ever anything could bring him back.
What can you?
Wait, so is that the guy that turned into gold?
No, Akrites is a guy who shriveled up using the Grail.
Oh, I mean, can you ungolden the statue, man? Mr. Joshua.
I mean, I've seen a man who was turned into a chair for some time. He just, I mean, he was a bit shaken when he turned human again, but I mean, he seemed like he got over it pretty
I forget,
well.
did Malcolm unchair the man? I forget.
Malcolm did.
Yes, he stopped
Yeah.
being a chair.
I forgot
Had
who
a whole
did it, yeah.
conversation about it.
Wait, you
Yeah,
guys
well.
forgot about me? You see
He's
a
a good
familiar
friend of mine.
face coming down from like into
When
the
was the
passage.
last time you even said words?
Well, I'm not sure if I don't know if he ever met Edwin.
I mean, he was on the bus, so probably.
So
Oh yeah, he used to be a chair for a while.
the entity looks at you all and says, "Now, I can send you back underground, get your business all tidy, but
By the
Wait, I mean, like,
by-
can you turn the guy into not a statue? Apparently, your
I could.
predecessor did.
probably could. But anyway, what is it? The one in the hat?
Yeah, no, you said you were gonna host a tournament for a wish.
Yes.
Keep that in mind.
You're
Will
not
do.
very clear on what the rules of this tournament are, or where we meet for it, or when it is.
Or go to the this tournament.
I feel
Or
it might,
gonna be-
we might just start fighting on the street. Who knows?
That is an
That's what I'm
idea. I do like that. I'm still forming the rules to all this. Just
You see,
A
you were the Street
tournament just
Fighter, but I
anywhere?
also... Sorry, you
I mean,
go.
like, think about it. You could have a tournament where you're deciding the best fighters in the world, the world warrior, as it were.
Yeah,
Don't-
as he's
don't make it that
assembling
big.
the... I'm just imagining. As
Wait,
he's
are we
assembling
setting up
open
for the
hot tub.
Street Fighter tabletop?
So my mind went to the cell
You
game,
shut up.
so I'm just imagining he's setting up the arena and the tiles, and he just starts saying all these squares make a circle. It's not bothering me. It's not bothering me. It's bothering
Now.
me.
here's the deal. A Street Fighter tournament. I do like that. However, I do want to ask. It looks like you're fighting somebody that was like my... Well, it was like a clone of what my dad was cloned off of. What do you mean my dad? My parental... My human self...
Predecessor?
The clone of my predecessor.
we
Well,
can just use
not
the
the way
word
around.
father and pretend that that's not what it actually is.
You know what? Well,
Progenitor?
okay, so father and grandfather. We'll stick with that. Way easier. So, grandfather. So, I know there was this Victor guy who was like my grandfather. That's a little interesting, but he seems
Wait,
rather.
is that how it worked?
It seems tougher. I don't really know everything. I've just been. This is my first day out. I've been thinking about what I do when I get out here for a while now. I'm also a new person, so just give me time. But I'm thinking. Would you guys like a So this Victor guy seems like he'd be a bit of a problem. Would you guys like want half a wish? Would you guys like to get a participation? Maybe get a early seat in the hypothetical fightings? I could maybe see
I
if
don't
this
really see
Victor
why
has.
not.
I could maybe see if this Victor fellow has any powerful goons, and I can arrange you guys to fight them, and maybe we can get some fun out of it. Who knows?
I don't really
I-
think the
I don't know if
Victor's
that's
gonna
how-
be down for like entertainment type combat.
Do you have some
stuff.
way of compelling Victor?
I'm thinking. I'm working on that. We might have to figure it out in the negotiations.
Someone, you see, if I had high charisma, I'd be rolling to be like, you see, no, what we should do is face off against Victor and his goons in a game of basketball, and then the finale of this campaign just ends in literally just the one-to-one creation.
The
of Big
Jordans,
Jam.
you see, it all comes back.
Guys, I don't think we can really, like, brawl with wizards. I don't think that's a thing that we can do.
Listen, we can play basketball against them. They have to play basketball.
Tell you what, we're totally down for doing the street fighting, but maybe some other time, I guess.
Well, that's gonna require setup, marketing, and a lot of other things. We should probably.
We're also
focus
going to
on-
need to leave here first.
I might be able to literally
it's
will
that
some
long.
of this into existence, but you know what? You'll know when you know. I'm
What are your pronouns,
Sounds
by the
good.
way?
Look, buddy. While you're here, could you at least do us a solid for getting you out of that cup? And also maybe
Well,
fix
we
the
didn't-
eye
Well, we
thieves.
didn't get him out of the cup. It was the guy who died, Maynard.
no.
Yeah, but we're helping him.
Now, I think my pronouns. That's well, I think I'll go with he him. My predecessor, you see, my grandfather was I believe the term was intersex at the time, but he went by masculine pronouns. So I'll probably just go the way of my grandfather.
Isn't this guy from like 1999? Oh, I guess I guess that would still be a thing.
He said his grandfather.
Okay. Oh God, I keep on getting these things mixed up.
Granddad.
All right, but can you at least do us a solid? Because we got some freaks that need hit with fixing. Those freaks, the eye thieves. Could you turn them back human while you're here? It probably
Well,
takes a second.
I was hoping for a wish from my girlfriend.
We have means to do both of those without wasting wishes.
Wait, are these wishes? I mean, can you just do it as a solid?
Well,
Well, no, he said
Trap
we
Victor
wanted to
in
get
a
anything
small
else. We'd have
box.
to do the tournament.
I can
wish for
get
1 million cheeseburger.
I can convert all. Okay, so tell you what, convert all the eye thieves back to where they were, but you all have to fight one. You have to fight a powerful, someone powerful that's working with this Victor person you're working for. I'll arrange the match. I don't think there will be any rules. You'll get a letter from me if there is, but if you don't get a letter from me, assume no rules. But if you take the deal, I'll turn them back to normal instantaneously. And as for your situation, Glasses Boy, I might be able to lead that person down a path to where she may be in a more desirable and ideal spot. But I will arrange a fight, and don't worry about location. I'll vibe it out, and you'll just be there. Are you going to accept the deal?
I guess.
Is
I
this
guess-
specifically from 7? Or is this an open invitation?
If you all have some minor requests, I don't know, if you're gonna ask for, like, infinite money, then, like, that's gonna be something you'll have to fight in the real tournament for, but if you can scale it down to something local, something like that, we'll work it out. But yeah, and it's open invitation, listen, I've been trapped in a void of isolation and light-bending darkness. I need to see sights in general, alright?
We'll have plenty
I
of
need to
time
see
to process
dudes.
your newfound creativity.
Sounds good to me, man.
What
I'll
was-
fucking kill anybody.
What's the
I'll
class?
fight them.
Jesus, what the fuck, Seth?
That's a
Man,
depravity.
it's been a long day.
You know, I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of the depravity. I know I probably shouldn't, but it is kind of enticing. But anyway, that aside, Glasses Man, what were you gonna say earlier?
Well, no, think you pretty much summed it up with my girlfriend and all, considering. But like, I guess my only caveat is I would like more time to ask questions. But to be honest, we've been playing 90 questions straight for like the past 20 minutes.
Well then, in that case, I'll transport you all back in there. You can resolve that little situation. And I'll be pulling some strings. Knowing how my shit works, probably literally. And, yeah, I'll arrange a fight for you all.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah. See ya. And
So this is just like out of
He
existence.
does the like peace sign, like that
He like
fucking gif
pops
with
us
the
into
black
the
kid.
building.
the rain stops, and you see him kind of like, let me get the exact sound. You notice? It almost the sound of like an operating system starting up when he fades away.
The Temple OS.
No,
that's
No.
Change the world. My final message.
Uh,
Goodbye.
Is that Windows XP or is it Windows 98?
98. No, 95. 95.
Wow.
What a strange. You know, I said this earlier, but like honestly, this world, like the place, the world that we live in, just like stresses me the fuck out, man. Like I know that I joined it voluntarily, but like I'll be damned if I'm
What do
not
you mean
like
you
getting some
joined it
gray
voluntarily?
hairs.
Did you make your dad fuck your mom?
Well, no, I don't mean like the world as a whole. I mean like like the proverbial world of
I think
darkness
she
that
means
we're
the
stuck
hidden
in.
world.
Oh,
The hidden world.
Yeah, the fucked up world of supernatural bullshit.
The
I
I
wonder
could've
who's
just
gonna be
ignored
hidden for
this-
long.
Like I could have ignored the zombie that was in my office building and just went home and like our building would have been on the news or whatever. But like, yeah, no, just like, yeah.
Wait, Malcolm, didn't you say that something about consensus, about how magic can't really be seen by the wider humanity? Is that gonna be a problem?
I don't know. I mean, like, you've all been around magical bullshit long enough where, like, you can all just witness it, kinda. But,
Yeah, but he's trying to organize a tournament.
I think you might be able to make a more regular, non-glowing form?
Maybe. Alternatively, the world's about to fucking change radically. Yo.
I mean, I think we
I
should
don't even
probably
know.
deal with the thing that's threatening to destroy the world before the fighting tournament that's not going to destroy the world.
Well,
I
we don't know
assume.
for sure. Some guy might have a wish to just blow up the Earth.
Well, here's the thing. I think we should deal with Victor at first, but it sounds like he's going to just command grab one of Victor's, like, servants and just make us fight them. So I guess that would be helpful.
It also sounds like we can just cheat.
Sure.
He said no rules.
Why not?
Hey, Zach.
Well, not yet. He might change that.
Zach,
This
can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you get a couple other drones? And Seth, can you rig explosives to them so we can just dive bomb them into whoever the fuck decides to attack us?
Should we get back to the original plot we were on, by the way?
Is this not the
We should
original
probably
plot?
get back to the actual plot. Yeah, like what? Yeah,
Well,
like
no,
what
this
if we
is
did
the
it all,
actual
like,
plot,
okay.
Steph. But like I'm talking about the murder mystery. It's Sam. Is Sam
Well,
alive?
yeah,
Let's
that
look
is
if
what-
Sam
yeah.
is alive right now.
I thought they
And
fixed
then-
him.
How alive is Sam looking in the infirmary?
You come back through into the building, and you see Sam in the infirmary with his hands like cuffed, and
I like to
and you hear
imagine
a steady heartbeat from the heart monitor.
I like
he
to
is
think that
alive.
I like to think that Carmine is under the medical bed, terrified.
I'm sorry about that. Looks like we had a mole here, and a magical wizard light god.
We'll figure it out later.
Who is apparently also a descendant of Satan, I guess. Lucifer,
Like I said,
whatever the hell it
we'll
is.
figure that shit out later. Let's just conclude this bullshit first.
I think the devil is real.
Yeah, no shit.
So, now, magical entities aside, I believe that we had our traitor outed. The problem is that he knows so much about our underground facility. I don't know if he would rat if we were to arrest him through the traditional channels or not.
Oh, this guy 100% would probably rat you the fuck out, considering he fucking bailed that hard. Sorry, Sam, but you were kind of.
I
shot
think
yourself
Sam's
in the foot.
unconscious.
Sam's unconscious.
Well, fuck him.
You
can't
notice
hear me.
that Gregory looks extremely worried? Like you just said the worst thing, and then Ethan's like, oh, well, looks like, and he reaches into his jacket to pull out a gun.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I didn't mean like fucking kill him.
Oh,
Oh, he seemed
Did
to
you have
want
an
us-
alternative in mind, Seven?
Well,
Oh, I
I
want-
didn't really have an idea, but I'm saying you can't really trust the fuck not to rat out.
so
No, I want to mention, he did try to kill himself for a reason, I assume. I assume that reason is information, taking information away. Unless he was just really sad.
the vault.
Yeah, sorry, just the idea of it, Seven. Yeah, this guy's probably gonna rat you out. I don't think you can get him arrested through regular means. The guy in the corner, well, pulls out gun. Whoa!
I also want to point out that he seemed to think he was doing the right thing.
I have an
Seemed kinda
idea.
delusional.
Sure.
So, the safe. It can only be opened and closed with the certain people's blood, correct? I'm thinking that we can up the amount. We can make somebody else's blood be compatible with it, and we just throw him in the vault. Have it be a prison for him.
It sounds like it might be torturous. Like
He's
do we
prison.
just
Well,
have
What did the
information?
interior of this vault look like?
it has a light. It's like a darker room, but there's a table in it and some storage and stuff.
Don't you need that vault for shit? Was the Grail the only thing in there?
There's a couple artifacts, but when we put the Grail in there, we moved them all to the armory.
Like,
So the Grail was ostensibly the only thing in there other than furniture.
Yeah. The most is that there's like a chair that moves on its own, but that's about it. We've had somebody in the vault before, and it hasn't done anything to them.
No, as long as you're not doing full oubliette.
For those that don't know, an oubliette is a hole in the ground, essentially, for people to be thrown in and forgotten about.
Then I guess if you don't got anything better.
We don't. I mean, Sam was a close friend of mine before all this. But, yeah. I don't know. Look, I just don't... I'm just trying to think of something that, wouldn't involve him being just domed in a hospital bed while he's not conscious.
Do you know
No, that's
anybody
fair.
else? You know any other organizations?
We know a couple, but, they're a lot more, corporate.
Ugh.
Organization 13.
They're very, they're very sponsored, if you know what I mean.
You play Kingdom Hearts 7?
What was that?
Well,
Alright.
I guess we'll leave this guy to you, but he did try to kill himself. Do you think there's more information, I guess, or did you think he just got really sad?
Man, I'm glad Jamie plays his
I-
dad.
It's hard to
What does this
tell.
have to do with
What the
him?
fuck does that have to do with anything?
Sorry, I thought about if Jamie Plays was here, he would have said unalived himself.
Oh man,
Oh.
if
There's nothing
what
wrong
would
with-
Jamie Plays
there's-
do? He would know what to do in his
You
situation
feel-
like this.
Another entity entering the
Oh!
room.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
He would know what to do.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do the ghost of Jamie plays in this room.
God.
A fucking a terrifying entity enters the room.
It's just that hyper realistic Jamie plays I fucking shop together.
Now,
You see, as he just pulls up like the most photorealistic drawing you've ever seen in your entire life.
What he does is that he
Jamie
gets the
plays
picture
over
of
the
Mr.
fucking
Beast,
Pro Mauler.
but he stretches it to be the Jamie Plays proportions, so it's just like a really wide Mr. Beast face.
No, I made one. Where the fuck is it?
You made one?
Yeah, I
maybe
made
saw it.
a mock-up of Jamie Plays. It's just been a while, though.
so it looks like the culprit has been caught. And it seems like as one final fuck you to the culprit who murdered him, Jamie, with his own blood on his finger and hate in his heart, exorcised the Grail and unleashed something unknowable out of the Grail.
AC, you called Maynard
said
Jamie.
Man,
you
no.
100% said Jamie.
No, I didn't.
Was it the Omni Jamie?
No, I did. Maynard. And
Roll Maynard
That
over.
was
Oh
also
my
a sick
god.
image.
It's Jamie.
Yeah, this is Punish Jamie Plays.
The spirit of Jamie lives on.
and
Oh, I found it!
so I guess we're just gonna throw. I guess we'll throw him in prison. Not prison, but on our vault thingy.
Maybe you can convert one of the bathrooms into a prison.
I was actually thinking, there's like an old like janitor's closet we can convert. We can even get that. Like, we even have a spare mattress.
Alright, well, while you figure that out, it looks like we should probably start packing stuff up and leave the eye thieves here.
Yeah.
Did they have a laboratory? Why was it that, like, did they even have a laboratory?
They did.
We do.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's on. I'll say it.
It's the sound. That's what. That's the tone of voice that says, "I forgot about that."
It means he's looking for the page that lists the amount of rooms that he showed us already. He hasn't found it yet.
That's the
If you wanna just
GM. I
say,
forgot about that tone of voice.
Oof.
It's not that big a deal. You just say yes.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
think
a
we're gonna be-
lab.
Or no.
There's been a lab here the
We're
whole
never
time.
going to see that lab ever again.
Alright, there's like a fourth floor, you know? That's where the Resident Evil laboratory is.
Yeah, it's right next to the armory. That's also on the 4th floor. Yeah, it's all connected. It's been there the whole time. It's been there the whole time. It's been there the whole time.
There's supposed to be an arc in the laboratory?
Nope.
I-
I forgot.
Okay. That's fine, you can just say the laboratory if there wasn't gonna be anything big happening.
Yeah, there's a laboratory on the 4th floor.
Eggy.
Yeah, they're in this laboratory that I definitely remembered.
I mean, if
Happens
it
with the
wasn't
best
gonna
of
play
us,
a big
I say.
part, it's not like you can't theater of the mind it.
Yeah, it's in the 4th floor, same as the armory.
Oh wow, what an amazing laboratory! Oh, this is an eye thief curing laboratory right here.
And you hear
Assuming that we don't just use the god to cure them.
you hear somebody go, walk into the room. It says, "I'm sorry, the what?"
Was he not with us?
And then you see, wait, like the glowing guy, like the glowing entity. You didn't see any of that? Yeah, he says to Maxwell. And Maxwell responds, "I didn't see that at all. I didn't see. I'm not paid. I'll work with the eye thieves. It's fine."
Are you saying you're having blackouts?
I may have found one of the infirmary beds to be very comfortable, and I may have napped through a lot of this.
Well, it's fine if you're tired.
So Satan might be real. We'll just tell you that. We might have just talked to a clone of Lucifer.
Well,
Going to hell! You're going to hell!
that's gonna make napping a little bit tougher. So, the
I
eye
don't know if you're going to
thieves,
hell for real, but
the eye thieves are moved into the laboratory, and everyone starts packing our bags. We're not ending just yet, but I have an idea for that. I have an idea, but everyone's wrapping up. So is there any parting words we have to say before? Yeah.
hey,
Before the
The
stream
seven-
ends, I need everybody's gut
Wait,
reaction to
should-
something.
Wait, no,
unrelated. Go
we're still
ahead.
going. We're still,
No, don't worry, I got you. Go ahead.
so what was saying, Joshy?
Seven's gonna tell the Maxwell and then the not Otacon. You two stay safe here.
I believe that won't be much of an issue.
Hopefully. We leaving Carmine here?
You know what? We might as well take him. I like playing, but I'll probably just leave him on the bus.
And you all have your one compatriot. I'm trying to find like the specific track I want to play.
Carmine wants to learn things. He just doesn't want to be in the area of where the horrors happen.
There we go. Found it.
Did John Doe come with us? I forget if he's still here.
John Doe kind of waves on the I think I'm figuring some stuff out, but I think I need to be here when the eye thieves get cured. I'm hoping that I can get my memory back when they get all fixed up.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to suggest. That sounds great.
Good luck with that.
Yep.
Is eating bread. Crazy bread.
I
Quite normal bread.
To me, when you hear a voice, to me it's just normal bread.
No, prankster, I thought you were dead.
It's the ghost
Wait,
of the
don't tell me
prankster.
we're doing the
I
three
didn't die.
prankster timeline.
Ah.
Not you.
The three pranksters.
So
Yeah, that's the first one.
you all are leaving, and you all see various things on the news. So when you're all packing up, J. Carmine with you all go on the bus. You see like various things on the news of breaking news: Woodhull has had a small local town of Woodhull has been wiped completely off the map. We asked President Joseph Brandon what his thoughts are on this. Mr. President, do you have any thoughts on Woodhull being removed off the map? You notice he goes silent. It was like 3 9/11s. My heart goes out to the Woodhull community.
You see, I thought you were going to go with American dub, like Brandon.
That's tempting. It's like now. And that one thing, Mr. Interviewer, as Joseph Brandon, as president, I have to say something to the people and the interviewer. You all should be scared of an old person in a profession where men die young. What does that mean,
We have
Mr.
to
President?
Yeah, we have to
Who's the
fight
big
Joseph Brandon in the tournament.
You notice he like walks off the podium and What, Mr. President? What do you mean by that? And like you hear this little.
The stairs.
What do you mean by that? Is he like- And in other news, there's been an incident happen. There was an incident that happened on the West Coast in a town known as Metro City. We can only find brief recordings of a new incident. Hello, country! The prankster is back in town.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, we killed him. How'd he get all the way out to the West Coast?
Copycat, maybe? Or
And
recording?
He's
Yeah,
behind the
wait,
glow
before-
epidemic.
Wait, Ed is gonna go out with the Shadow Justice flashlight that we got, if anybody remembers
Can't
that.
believe Belger brought Prankster back to life.
I don't
He's
think that's
going
what
to-
just like calling Shadow Justice, like, dude, check the news. It doesn't matter what channel.
So what's so you don't use the Shadow Justice Light, but you use the contact thing to contact him specifically, and you hear the ringtone go off. Hello.
He's back.
I see. And
Metro City.
and the call ends. However, one final thing is that you see something else on the news. And there's a local attack by a bunch of masked individuals on a local old refinery plant. We couldn't find photos of them, and you see a photo of a familiar sack hood over people.
Well, he's got no fucking shit ass job staying hidden.
And we have an interview from one of the victims of the attack.
I swear to fucking God, if I see that face on my screen, I'm gonna shit myself.
Now, we have
You're
a
gonna
podium.
piss your
Now,
pants.
we have live at this podium one of the victims speaking out at a rally. And you see a strange figure.
Oh no.
I was
Familiar
also
strange
thinking it was
figure.
Jamie. He's gonna take off the mask and it's Jamie.
No. This attack was a rather tragedy, and it's left my face in such a terrible state. But I want you all to know this. We have to stay strong as a people and endure through this. And remember, we have to remember our home. And we have to make sure we have to remember our home. And we have to remember that sometimes the best things are worth fighting for. Now, me and some friends have made an organization that you can help fund to donate to victims of this tragedy, like myself. However, I believe that the others deserve the money more. You could donate to the following link, and you see a link on the screen, and on a sign behind him. It's like, and I would like to remain anonymous, so they do not make another attempt on my life. But I just hope that we can bring those who did me wrong to the justice they deserve.
Fucking Menendez.
I thought you were gonna say Justice League. for whatever
Shadow
reason.
Justice.
What the fuck is going on, man? it's like I was saying earlier, living in like this isn't even like the world of like this isn't even like the world of like the secret stuff anymore. Like this is just happening on like live TV.
This isn't a
People are
world of
just seeing
darkness
this shit.
anymore. This is a world of chaos.
Victor's making
Also,
a
wait,
power
did they say
play.
like Metro City, like from the final fight, like from Street Fighter? Like what the fuck
I
is that about?
I thought it
That's
was
a
the
real
city
place.
from Incredibles.
Steph, that's a real place. What do you mean?
What?
Yes,
Real.
I'm call-
You're
I'm
not
calling
Metro
it
City.
real.
No, that's that was like one of the things. They let Final Fight have the permission to use the real town.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's based
I'm
on a
going
true story,
insane.
don't you know?
Yeah, it says in really fine print. It's based on a semi-true story. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
it's exaggerated, but except for Final Fight 2, that one's made up.
Now you're on the road again, on the bus, and although you have defeated an
Metro
evil,
City Wildcats won the World Series 2 years ago.
and you realize that some of the classical villains are back on their antics again, and the crew is on the
Back on their
move,
bullshit.
and you realize that the only hunters that are fit for the job are the ones on the road trip.
Hey, that's pretty
And-
good. I
And
like
that's
that.
where we'll end this session.
AC,
Looks
what
like
the
the
fuck
hunt
was this
continues.
episode? Jesus Christ.
He's setting stuff up.
We
Be
gotta
important later.
We gotta do the son of or the grandson of Lucifer's clone or whatever.
That's
His
based
hobby.
That is partially based off of real World of Darkness stuff.
What do you mean?
I was gonna ask, is any of this based in like existing World of Darkness
So
lore?
you know Y2K?
Yeah.
I do know
I'm
about
aware.
That is the
Y2K.
Ascension
aware of it.
Warriors' fault.
Wait, so Y2K happened?
It kinda happened.
It happened a
Oh,
little
that's
bit.
why. That's why you brought up January. That's why you brought up fucking January 1st, or no, December 31st, 1999. Yeah.
Yeah, the implication was like, yeah, Y2. Although it didn't like end the world, there was a fair amount of people who died. So Y2K did happen, and it was originally the Ascension Warriors' fault.
Wait, so my understanding Y2K is like all the electronic stuff stopped working, right? Or is it something else?
In real life, they were concerned that when the year flipped over to 00, computers would freak out and important shit would break.
Mhm.
Okay, so in World of Darkness, is Y2K different, or is it just straight up the electronics stopped working?
Kinda. So, you got me a very eating pizza time in my life, you know.
Apparently.
Evidently.
So, I would say with Y2K, what happened was technology was working weird. But because the internet is a real realm people can traverse, it got all fucked up during the fight with the Ascension Warrior, and like thousands of people died. Like 33,000 people.
If I look up Ascension Warrior, am I gonna get a spoiler, or am I good?
I would say that I would say that Joshua the Grail entity is like a new thing entirely. So knowing about his past probably wouldn't be much of a spoiler. But I would say your character probably shouldn't know it until like Malcolm explains it.
I just kind of looked at it because I just want to see if it had art.
And it is. In fact, so this is the artwork of the. So the Ascension Warrior was a clone, and it claimed to be the original Halo. I wish I looked at the pronunciation. I did for Acretes, but I'll post him in dice rolls. This is the official artwork of what he looked like.
Uh-huh.
Alright. That's a dude, alright. Also, Also, I'm seeing a thing that's like
Intriguing.
Horizon War 2, the Ascension Warrior White Wolf Wiki? What the fuck is this?
Well, White Wolf is the company that makes World of Darkness.
Okay, a fiction novel for Mage the Ascension and the second part of the Horizon War trilogy.
Yeah, it has a deep, richer inner novel series for all of them that you can definitely spend infinite amount of money on.
I've been actually having trouble finding books in the World of Darkness.
I will say they are rare to come across.
Yeah, and therefore they're expensive.
I will also say like
Or they're on archive.org.
site but yeah, it was someone where I had this deep idea of like, oh, this could be the person like trapped within the content. And the idea was I wanted this entity to be very like chaotic, kinda. Because
I was getting kind of evil genie vibes.
like it's been trapped and isolated so long that like it's just been bored.
Care a whole lot about
Feels
people.
more like it feels more apathetic.
But he's new to this being up on the surface. Like, to him, he is a new entity that was born in isolation within an artifact. And him and the and him and the artifact fully fused, which created who he is now.
Oh man, this is weird. I'm looking at that page for that novel, and there's a terminology section, and it's just a bunch of words. It's not even
I mean,
explaining them.
usually.
It's just here. I need to just show this. I've never seen something like this on a wiki before.
Fucking hell yeah.
Like, one of the words on the terminology section is Brooklyn. And Chicago. Next, and Chicago is in between Chantry and Child.
It's like an index, but it doesn't work.
It does appear to be in alphabetical order.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a very odd section of a wiki.
Very well programmed.
It also has like weird like explanations of something like a gate of time parentheses portal. Haunted palace parentheses destroyed. It's very different. The proper noun section.
Moose Jaw Cemetery. The Museum of Living Artifacts.
Also in the like
Nepal.
also in the character section, it just says who dies. So it's like it feels like this is a horrible for spoilers.
I mean, it's a wiki.
Yeah, but even then, it's an odd thing. Like I don't know, like this is probably fine. There's a character named John Doe, NWO mission specialist, comma died.
Well, John Doe is also commonly a name assigned to people who don't have names.
I mean, there's a character named Little Willie, dash
Yeah, penis.
mortal, comma
No.
Hellblazers member, comma
No!
died.
They got him.
No! Not little Willie!
He's a good kid.
Pietro Giovanna dash vampire Giovanni.
Not little Willie.
It's a very odd wiki page. Anyway, yeah. So AC, tell us about setting up the mystery. What was your mindset?
Alright. So, I originally had the idea of a murder mystery. Kind of to be a contrast to the last area. And how I wrote it was, I had some characters sketched out on like a sketchbook. I'll post it. And in the initial draft, there's a couple characters who looked very, very, very different. And this is what it looks like on the sketchbook. I'll post it in dice rolls, and then I'll post it on the big screen. Copy image. And yeah.
I did notice here that Zane seems to have Vegeta hair.
So, here's the thing. Dr. James, I was originally making a somewhat different character. I was gonna name him Zane, and I realized, fuck, that name's taken, so I changed his, like, look entirely.
That makes sense.
I
do like it says next to Sam that he is the culprit.
Yeah, which is why I haven't... Which is why I didn't have it down before.
I do like the shirt that just says band on it.
Actually, save the image.
This Jane looks more tired.
Oh yeah, I think Jane changed the most. Like, out of all of the character designs.
It felt like there's a Jane evolution.
Feels like they were a lot heavier set.
Yeah.
John.
And I felt like I had a different design idea. Later on. I think the change I'm probably the most proud of is probably to Ethan. Because, like, of the face wrinkles I did in pencil, he looks like he's like a fucking 40-year-old boy. with like the eyes and the wrinkles. If that makes any sense.
No, I got you.
And I feel like Patricia was the one where I feel like I nailed that one like first try. If you notice, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I
look
really
like
like Patricia.
it like didn't. It's not that different from like the final portrait, but yeah, I feel like I nailed that one. Gregory came to me as an idea for a more faithful hunter, and I'm like I had an idea with him, and that's him being more of like this like very devout hunter, uh who I also based off of various characters. And the moment I saw him, I realized his voice had to sound like this.
By the way,
yeah.
Jerry has a cross. Is Jerry Catholic or Protestant?
Gary was raised Catholic.
Is he a secular Catholic? Is that a thing?
Non-practicing. Jerry would fall under the umbrella of non-practicing, but he'd probably be offended if you referred to him that way.
So there's also a detail with Zane, who would be changed to who was Dr. James, that I wrote down that I never really explored. I never had a chance to.
Him being a changeling, or him having an association with a band?
The Banshee and the Changeling thing.
Wait, is Zane a changeling? Did I miss something? I didn't see it on the label there.
Yeah. If you did have that paper and you brought it to the infirmary, it would have gone off.
Wait, is Zane the guy? I mean, not Zane. That guy. Yeah, that guy. Is
This
that
was
the guy that was from the
Dr.
book?
James.
So here's the thing: he's supposed to be. I turned him into who would be Dr. James, but I changed him dramatically.
Yeah, I think I missed something there, but I see now. All right. What?
And the very first portrait I did, which I did digitally, was Ezekiel Powerfist. Like, he was the very first.
You know, I just realized we never talked to the guy that was unconscious, like the guy that fell. That guy just had there was a whole adventure from that unconscious guy did not witness.
Oh, yeah. And it's also, I did this.
Wait, did he even have, like, finished art?
No.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. But I didn't forget the illustration of the mage himself, who gave his life to use the fucking grail.
So AC, unless there's more, did the party do anything you didn't expect?
When I guess the only thing I didn't expect was I wasn't expecting Sam to get like throat fisted, to get the poison out.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Another
I
thing,
didn't say that like I knew. No, I was just like, damn, okay, shit, dog.
a lot of it I did expect.
I'm gonna take this poison so they can't get more information on me, and then it's like an hour. I have to wait now an hour.
I will say.
No, it doesn't, like, I think it's kind of crazy. You're like, oh, it's an hour, though. Like, actually, no, you'd want to hurry up and get that addressed now.
I will
that's
say.
the thing. You can, because they did it with the guard.
I think you guys did, but I forgot if you didn't. But a part of me was expecting there to be a whole thing of checking the greenhouse, which I think you did.
I think no, we never touched the greenhouse, like, because things just like the guard thing happened, and I think then the golden light out of the safe actually, yeah, AC, what was the original plan for the vault? Like, because Joshy or Seven, he just intuited something was going on or something.
Okay,
I didn't intuit. So for context, in my In and Dice channel, I wanted to make an awareness check because I felt like maybe something was going to be happening while you guys were doing that. And I rolled like a fucking crazy good fucking roll. And AC's like, I noticed light coming from the vault door that I was guarding with Ezekiel at the time.
Yeah, but I mean, what was the original plan?
For the light?
To have us reach the vault, to like have that whole event happen. Like,
So
what was the original setup?
so an original setup was was either like one of you stood watch and then that happened, or another idea I had was that like the murder mystery would be like you'd be wrapping it up, and on your way out the light would have happened.
Okay, so like Sam never was gonna make it into the vault, you think?
I probably would have had a scene where if like, or Sam would rush to the vault and be like, haha, I'm gonna make it, and then the light thing happened, and he'd basically get like it'd basically be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, because that was the kind of thing. It's like, okay, if Joshi or Seven did not do that role, did not see like the golden light, like how it would have led to that, how the party would have ended up getting there.
I would have had it gone off at like the time I would have found to be the best.
I wasn't sure if it would happen before or after the culprit got found.
It would depend on how much I feel like it would be how much I'd feel like it would be like narratively good timing if it wasn't caught.
Oh god, sneeze. Oh my god. Okay, I sneezed. Yeah, so was there supposed to be like a red herring or something with Hemlock in the bathroom?
Oh, really?
Like there was kind of like a focus of the water that was on his hands or something.
Okay, so yeah, and also, he was the only one. So I'm gonna go through the evidence list. I have written down. I meant to play Ethan a little bit crueler, or Dr. Hemlock, but I will say, original idea I had, but I ended up scrapping it, was that you guys would have been able to catch the time frame of like people who would have entered the greenhouse like shortly before it happened, and that list was a lot of them, but Ethan and Sam were there. And in the break room, I have listed that Dr. Hemlock and Sam, and apparently there was also a bit of evidence you guys didn't find, which is if you guys investigated the shelves in each room, or if you investigated like some of each of the rooms, you would find the rooms where there's traces of the poison in like the shelves. That would have been in Sam and Dr. Hemlock's rooms.
Ah, I see.
And so the idea was that there would be a bunch of evidence where Ethan and Sam would like both be like the two people who would line up with the most, and the smoking gun would have been like a security footage skip, which the only people who could have been able to pull that off were Sam, Martha, and Jane, according to the official list. So that would have been the smoking gun to go, okay, it's not Ethan.
I see.
So,
and in terms of... Oh, go ahead.
So that's the... I was just gonna say, that's the list.
And in terms of the fucking Josh, just saying, yeah, it's Sam, was that just to move the story along?
I felt like the idea is that he's very, like, not caring about things, but also kind of, like, very aware of his environment. Like, I think it was kind of to show that, like, he is just kind of almost apathetic to it. Like, yeah, it's that guy, whatever. I want to do my own thing now. I'm free. I'm free.
I can have hobbies.
I can have hobbies. I'm free. Yeah, it was totally that guy. I'm out.
Also,
And-
was there originally a plan, like, before we even arrived for, like, a laboratory or something? Because you mentioned you forgot that, so I was curious if there was-
Originally it was just gonna be a place to put the eye thieves and the Kleiner scientists into, so you could do research to cure them eventually. There was never like a deep elaborate plan with the lab where you were going to fight like a Frankenstein thingy or like conduct evil experiments.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think that's most of my questions. That was a good session. It was fucking weird. It was a good. Oh yeah, the prankster coming back. That was a good. That was a good. I liked. I like being able to say he's back. That's a fun one.
I wanted this to be. It inspired me from various like TV shows and movies where they get to like an act and they turn on the news and you see like a bunch of like threats coming up where it's like, oh, looks like a job for us. So we had
everybody's busy. Everybody else is busy with other world-ending events.
Yeah.
The technocracy is out there just fighting a dragon.
I mean, that's funny enough. That's kind of the implication is that everybody's doing other shit right now. Is that a lot of people are very busy, which is why you guys are handling this one specifically.
There are a lot of very large, well-equipped organizations being like, who's taking care of that one? A bunch of fucking hunters who don't know shit?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. It's not like we can spare the manpower.
Like, what, they just have, like, one demon? They just have one evil mage? Yeah, sure. Like 6 guys can handle that.
Let's say, if I were... now part of me is tempted to have, like, a government, like, agent figure. Not like the incompetent Men in Black like you've all been accustomed to. But if I could describe him to people, and I know some people might not get this, but I'm tempted to have almost like a Cecil figure who's like freaking the fuck out at like your guys running around. It's like, why aren't we tracking them?
Also, hello chatters. Sorry, we were really getting involved.
Oh, is that Vegeta? Also, yeah, you could see a bit of my Vegeta when I was drawing James in the James's hair, Dr. James's hair, who was called Zane before I realized there was someone already named that. Which is funny because I thought of the name Ezekiel for like Ezekiel Power Fist, but I'm like, wait, it would actually be funny that he started hunting because someone with his name started doing evil shit.
Oh wait, I just realized. So I had the last session on my fucking webpage. So I thought that those chatters from yesterday were at this session.
No, there's a chatter here commenting with the Vegeta, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I accidentally was correct.
So, fun fact, I think only this is a fact for like Roboot only, I think. This track is a remake of a Silent Hill 2 track that was used in, I think, in a Gary's Mod Idiot Box outro.
That's so
yeah.
specific.
I saw it in a comment section. There you go.
How much XP would you give?
8. Now I'm tempted to have like an edit of like that one guy going hate, but like editing out the H, so it just says 8.
So we should have 338 now, right?
We have 338 right now, actually. So
Okay,
if we
so-
add 8 to that, we have to
Wait,
add
where'd the
8 to
other
that.
Wait a second, where'd the other 8 come from?
Today.
Robert, if you go to shared hunter notes and just scroll up, I've been keeping a ledger of each one, so you can see what the numbers.
Also,
have
I
been.
have it pinned.
Where is it? Shared notes.
We have the total is 346.
Wait.
Last
is
session
it?
I counted 330.
Okay, wait. So I have the last session as 338. We're adding 8. Okay, wait. That might actually be correct then.
If you check the pins in Session Gen Chat, you will see. I updated it.
Hey, just checking. Are we still on the air?
Yes.
We
Okay.
are still on the air, but we're about to close off. I hope everybody
Okay. I want to make sure.
I hope everybody enjoyed I'm your host, AC Denton. I'll see hopefully next Thursday. We will see. And when that happens, yeah, hopefully be there for our next session. But yeah. Farewell, everybody.
Good night. Like,
Good night.
subscribe, comment, do your shahadas.